Welcome back to Gino King Boxing. Let's get into this Shakur Stevenson against Frank Martin fight situation. Man, I was really looking forward to the fight. It's been a lot of talk around the boxing community. I'm hearing they canceled the fight. For what reason, I'm not for sure of. But the word around is that, Frank Martin is ducking Shakur Stevenson. And I just don't think that that's the case. People jump to conclusions like that's what that is, or they want to put that duck label on a fighter so bad. It's like, come on, I don't think now one of these fighters are ducking. You got to really look at and understand contracts in boxing, to realize what goes on. I mean, they offered him $1 million. Hey, $1 million is a lot of money, no doubt, for the average person. But for a fighter, you kind of got to evaluate that, because how much of that $1 million is going to come to him? Out of that $1 million, you got to pay the trainer. You got to pay your promotional company. You got to pay your cut men. You got to pay your sparring partners. And you got to pay taxes out of that money. So, I mean, for people to say that he's ducking for a big fight like that, I don't think I would have took that either. I think a fair amount for the Shakur Stevenson-Frank Martin fight for Frank Martin would have been $2 million, $2 million, $2.5 million. I think that's fair. From what I'm hearing, I heard Shakur Stevenson, he's getting like $6 million a fight. So yeah, I think that would be a fair amount to give Frank Martin. Frank Martin, up and coming fighter, undefeated. Shakur and Frank Martin never been beat. Two young, hungry dogs. Me personally, if they were to fight, I think Shakur would probably edge him out because of his skill set and his skill level. But Frank Martin is right there too. So I don't think Frank Martin is ducking Shakur Stevenson. We got to get off of that just because the fight didn't happen. Oh, Frank Martin's ducking. Like, come on, man, get off of that. So, like I said, it's just kind of, leaves the fight in limbo right now. If they were to fight, Shakur would definitely have the advantage, is, with the skills and everything. Is Shakur a bigger draw than Frank Martin? Well, yeah, I think he's more popular than Frank Martin. He definitely deserves more money. He's definitely the A side. But, I mean, Shakur Stevenson's name ain't as big as, say, like a Gervonta Tank Davis. The Gervonta Tank Davis is like one of the faces of boxing, out of him and Canelo. So, definitely not on that level. But Shakur, do I think he will be? Yes, I think he will be on that Gervonta Tank Davis level here pretty soon, because he is that good. He is definitely that good. So, we just got to see, see what goes on in the next few months, the next couple of fights these guys have. I definitely want to see it. I'm hearing they're talking like Edwin De Los Santos, like he's going to be Shakur Stevenson's next opponent. Hey, be a good test, but we want to see big fights. We want to see undefeated fighters fight the best. We already know Shakur Stevenson is going to dominate Edwin De Los Santos easy. We want to see fights that have a question mark, like who's going to win. That's what the boxing fans want to see. But like I said, for the low ball, Frank Thompson is ducking Shakur Stevenson, I think that's ridiculous. You know, it's a lot of things that go in a boxing contract that casual fans and casual people don't know. You know, at the end of the day, once you pay everybody, what are you leaving home with, like 400, 500,000 after you pay taxes and everything? It's just not a great amount of money, putting your health and everything on the line. Like I said, 2 million to 2.5 million. I think that would have been a great offer for Frank Martin, but you know, it didn't go that way. Let's see how things go in the next week or two, in the next month. Maybe they can bring that offer up a little bit. Get these guys together and fight. I still got hope for the fight. I hope it's still on the table. I think it'll be a great fight for both of them. It tests both of these guys out skill-wise. You know, Shakur Stevenson, you know, great counterpuncher, fast, elusive. Defense is great. You know, same thing with Frank Martin, fast, athletic, decent counterpuncher, decent defense. You know, I think, like I said, I think Shakur would edge him out, but you know, we got to get off of the ducking talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so much stuff goes in a boxing contract, and we got to get off of that, man. But hey, this is Gino King Boxing, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Press that like button. You know, come on, let's get this boxing going. Gino King Boxing. I'll holla.